Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is G, and in this reading, we are exploring Need to Know for the Year of the Fire Horse for Pisces. Alright, welcome to my channel. I'm very happy that you're here. Today is the 8th of February. Hope you are all amazing and had a wonderful weekend. Alright, so what are the messages, Spirit, please, for Pisces for the Year of the Horse, Fire Horse? What are the messages for Pisces, please, for the Year of the Horse? Fire Horse, that is. Again, Fire Horse. I need to get used with saying Fire Horse for some reason. Alright, that's a father's love. There was somebody else that had that. I can't remember now which sign. Okay. That is like half a deck, no thank you. Pisces is not here to find like 3 hours of a reading. Time is precious, Spirit, here on the earth. Come on, thank you. I know it's irrelevant, but it's how we live. Alright, I was just making a joke, let's go. Alright, anything else, please? Okay, no. No, I'm hearing no. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and your soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. This is so beautiful to start with. So take a breath, take a deep breath, breathe. I think are you starting to do breathing exercises for some reason? I'm hearing I cannot breathe underwater. Okay. And I'm also having this feeling of somebody is like, oh, I can breathe again. Oh, thank you so much. 2, 3, 4 on my timer, by the way. Very nice. Nothing else. All right. The other card that you receive is a father's love. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, and in that it can be tapped into. All right, I'm gonna start all over. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds of any of us will ever experience. The family motive came in the readings that I've done as in 333 on my timer. Why am I looking at these numbers for Pisces, please? I would like to know. Thank you so much, Spirit. The family motive has come in the readings, in these particular readings with the new fire horse year and stuff. I think the collective is reviewing the bonds, the strengths, family, stuff like that. And also you have it as well. All right. And you also have inspired passion. Very nice card. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired, blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passion and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Follow your passion, my dear Pisces, because it's gonna lead you to new doors opening. I'm hearing new doors open for you. All right, everything that I'm using, it's on the table at the moment. I'm using the Psychic Tarot, that one. The other ones were the Spirit messages for you, Oracle deck guidance. All right, let's see. This is for Pisces, please, Spirit, for the next cycle that's almost coming in 9 days. The time is passing so fast. All right. Can we have, please, messages? Given the fact that it's so hard for the cards to come out, it's like somebody holds stuff from you. Somebody doesn't tell you everything. Somebody is like hidden or hide stuff from you. They don't tell you stuff. They move into the shadows, I'm hearing. They move behind closed doors. They don't share like they did before. They don't talk. All right. You have financial, material changes. All right. New opportunities. Depends on your choices. All right. Your patience. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so you have financial and material changes. All right. Maybe you're in a situation for choosing something. I think you're the 14th. Yeah, you're the 14th reading that I'm doing. I'm a bit tired. Bear with me, please, okay? I just want this to be ready for you so you have time to see it and have a glimpse for something that you have to be aware of in the new cycle that begins, as I said, with the fire horse. But depending on your choice, I think things will start to be moving in a positive direction. And I'm saying that because you have patience is your virtue, all right? Because of your patience and hope, triumphant success, all right? So basically, good news, all right? And the base chakra, okay. I think you're moving in a place that you finally can call home. You can start to do your roots there. Oh yeah, spiritual union, prosperity begins. I love this for you. Emotional withdrawal. I don't think this talks about some sort of sadness, but more of like going within yourself about this emotional withdrawal. But somebody new in your life, I mean, you look at that. You are between two ones. You see this? You have one here, and then you have two here. 1 + 1 = 2. I think you're about to find somebody that will understand you in so many ways, because basically you're meant to find each other. All right, you have this one cup for both of you, and if you see these people basically are enlightened, they are at the same level, they are protected by this beautiful yellow heart light here. At least it's depicted like that, but the universe is loving you, okay? So they are sending you people that you had to encounter in order for you to become what you became, and also to don't lose hope, I'm hearing. And because of your patience, because of your hope, because of all the effort that you have done, right, my dear Pisceans? Can I call you Pisceans? I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Depends on what I have. Depends on. No, thanks to the patience and the hope and everything, things will start to look different, okay? Things are changing, all right? It's a good outcome. That's what I wanted to say. All right, I want to put this here so we have space for the next card. All right, let's see what Tarot has to say. Do like that so you can see some stuff. Anyway, this is for Pisces, please. What does Pisces need to know? You got Nine of Pentacles and the other half of the deck. Nine of Pentacles. Content. You're amazing. Financially stable. You're fulfilled, as in your bank account, you're okay with that. You're not in danger, so to speak, with your bank account. I'm seeing people are seeing you that you've gone, you receive everything so easily, but they do not know about your sacrifices, about your holiday missed with your loved ones because you had to work, or you were being away with your job and you couldn't attend to, say for example, birthday of your kid, or you missed the first steps, or you know, important milestones in your loved, in your in your family, loved ones, you know, stuff like that. And they are like, oh my god, Pisces has it so easy. No, Pisces does not have it easy. Pisces had worked their ass off for everything that they have. They endured a lot. Hi mom, by the way, she's a Pisces. Okay, the Lovers. Did you see how that flew? All right, so you might find somebody in the soon to come time. All right. Somebody that literally gives you equilibrium, I'm hearing. That's a very particular word. All right. Gives you the space that you need, but at the same time, you know they are there because they are reliable. All right. What else? Ten of Swords. Ah. What did I told you? You've gone through so much disappointment, so much backstabbing, I'm hearing. People that you trusted, they disappointed you. People that you were helping, they forgot you helped them so like 100 times, but one time that you were not able to because you literally physically, whatever, you couldn't be there, whatever. And they were like, oh my god, you always make everything about you. You know, they gaslight you for something that you haven't done one time, but 100 they forgot about it, literally, you know. Thank goodness you're filled with patience and you have enough. Anyway, let's see. Thank you. Any other messages? Should I stop? All right, I heard stop and let's go. All right, the star. Yep. You wish upon the star. I hear your prayer had been answered. All right. You also have the star here. Okay. So this is a confirmation of being hopeful. It's okay to be hopeful, right? It's okay to think positive. It's okay to go in the same direction that you're going through. That's the way. Okay, the Queen of Swords. There you go. Most of the time, you're in your head thinking about stuff, right? You see the cup? You see the cup is like in a cage here. This represents a cup. It's in a cage. I don't think you had hoped that somebody is going to be there for you anymore. But also, it's just the last of the last of the last particle of hope that you could have, and you just put it there, maybe. All right, it's a maybe, but a very 1% maybe. Okay, after so long, you don't hope, you didn't hope that you would find any more or anyone else to complete you that well. All right, that's what I want to say. Okay, you have a King of Wands. So this person here is coming towards you with a proposition, with an action. Maybe you meet this person in a place where people are gathering, like say for example a club or event or stuff like that, because I'm seeing lights, I'm hearing music, very joyful, very happy. It's a very good energy, right? And they see you, they notice you, they want you, and I will have you. I don't know. Bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. You're very, say for example, mysterious. Yeah, people find you mysterious because they do not know what to expect from you, because you're keeping things close to your chest. You don't go out and you don't post, today I'm going to shopping, tomorrow I'm going there, the other day I'm doing this. No, you're not sharing anything anymore. You're very private. You became very private, with especially with your financials, especially with your feelings, especially with yourself. It's like from now on you're like setting boundaries, and only people that are closer to you, they gonna know what is happening to you, or the joy that you have, the promotion that you receive, for example, the inheritance that you get, for example. It's not going to be something that it's going to be shared with the public. All right, that's the bottom of the deck. But let's see more messages. All right, Temperance. Yeah, patience. You've done the work, you've done the shadow work, you've done the light work. Now, because of the angels were watching over you, you see these beautiful wings you have here behind you. You can now go and balance. You're balancing perfectly the shadow and the light. All right, so basically you made peace with who you are. You have fulfilled kind of like the mission that it was meant for you to do. I hear your spirit guides and your angels are just waiting for the go. So you just have to say, please help me, and they will, because they cannot intervene because of the free will. So just the devil. Right. Sick and tired of toxic people. You're starting to clean. Whoever tried to manipulate you made a wrong move, because you cannot be manipulated. They tried, but no way, no. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius is here, Aquarius is here, what else? Libra and Gemini also can be significant. Okay, you have the King and Queen of Swords, and you are literally cutting with the truth. All right, you're basically doing that to people. If somebody is telling you or making a very bad joke, all right, I'm gonna give this example. If they are doing bad jokes and you don't like it, you're gonna literally just gonna tell them, listen, that was not nice. Aren't you ashamed of what you just said? Do you think that's a nice joke? Nobody's laughing. Hello, what's wrong with you? That was not okay. Right? I love this for you. You're standing your ground, I'm hearing. It's too quiet. Something is brewing, but I cannot put my finger on. And I'm just using the other deck with tarot because I just want to have some extra messages. Something is happening, or the universe is taking charge of something that you had to change. You didn't changed it when you should. You chose the peaceful way. You didn't left. You didn't divorced. You weren't the person who initiated the argument. You weren't the person who was going to the boss and tell them, look, boss, what they did. It's them, not me. It's them. You haven't done that. You just kept stuff and things for yourself. You see, those swords are not up, okay? So these people have not said anything, okay? This pair is not saying anything. They are just contemplating of the next move. And you're very wise because you did that. I'm very drawn to that owl. Owls are very, very intelligent. I mean, all right, hold on a second. I'm not saying that any other bird isn't, but owls are in particular very intelligent, all right? So even the crows are, even the ravens are, okay? Ravens are the messengers of the underworld, as far as I remember. Oh, they're also a dragonfly. Ancestors are with you. What I'm trying to say is, instead of going and argue with people, telling them this is not the way, this is not how you should do it, this is not how things are done in this company or in this family, this is not what we are doing. You're just keeping things for yourself, and because you're wise and because you're patient, the truth will come, the success will come, all right? Because in this card, you see the sword is up, right? I mean, things are gonna be unfold by themselves, and the universe is gonna interfere for you in order to help you to see the truth. And I'm also seeing that, how can I put this? The words that you're gonna hear about people that you love, or about yourself, or about the job that you're doing, or something that is related with you, they're gonna cut deep. They're gonna hurt you deeply, but you're gonna temper yourself. You're gonna hold yourself. You're gonna be quiet. You're gonna choose quiet. You're gonna choose peace, but you're not gonna forget. Can we have some clarifying here for Pisces, because this is extremely general. I mean, I cannot pick anything up. I'm hearing moving into the shadows. If me, myself, and I knows, it's already too many people that know. So can we have, please, messages for Pisces? Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, I heard keep going. Okay, thank you. Hierophant, yep. That's a Taurus. Change. See number 5. Things are changing for you. There is a father figure on the other side who's gonna help you with the change. I'm hearing because of your faith, you've become a better person because of your way of life. You literally changed. It's like yesterday you were just a person who went to work, wake up in the morning, way to work, going to work, not way to work. What? I'm tired, I think. I'm too tired. Don't mind me. Sorry about the camera. You became a different person. Like today you're thinking, first I'm gonna wake up 1 hour before I need to wake up in order for me to take time for myself to make a shower, drink coffee, spend time with my kids, get my kids to school. Why should I not do that? They're my kids, all right? Doing stuff in traditional ways, if that makes sense. I was told read the thing, okay. I cannot see what I need to check. Choose which tradition to embrace and how to do it. All right? And I think you're doing stuff for people in an unconventional way, but at the same time they like it because, oh, I didn't know you can do that differently. My mom used to do like this. Just an example. That was just a side note. This reading is the most strangest reading that I have done for Pisces, as in a perspective for the new cycle that begins. The fire horse. All right? You have the 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. Things are coming to an end. You see, you have the 9 of Pentacles. There you have the 9 of Cups. Things are coming to fruition. Yeah, they start to bloom. They start to you start to reap the rewards of your hard work. That's what I want to say. And I think, okay, that's a 10 of Swords. For some reason I thought that's a 9 of Swords, but no, it's a 10 of Swords. Did you pray for something, for that 1 cup that it's missing here, to have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, my bad, sorry. Yeah, you have the Emperor, there you have an Aries. When I saw that King of Wands there, I literally thought about an Aries. An Aries is gonna bring you stability. An Aries is gonna bring you structure, because basically they are workaholics. Yeah, they drown themselves in in work. You have no problem with that, all right? But sometimes you would like for them to take care of themselves, because you're very nurturing person, okay? You like to take care of people. I wouldn't be surprised if you had a job that literally is in service of people. I am my own authority. I have the will and the power to create my own life structure. This person comes with a valid offer, with a very strong offer that you barely can resist. For some of you, it's gonna be say for example, you're working on a company and you just talked with the manager till now, but then the bosses of the all bosses is coming, and they are very pleased of your work. They're very pleased that like you fulfilled all their wishes. If I can talk, thank you so much. Yeah, transformation is on the horizon there. Am I keeping? Oh, you have the Tower on the bottom of this deck, right? Because changes are on the horizon. I told you, stuff are changing. Told you the universe is it's working behind you, and if you're not taking action, universe is taking it for you. You gotta be kidding me. You have the 2 of Cups, right? Things are changing in the love life. In that sector, if you haven't had a relationship for a long time, you're gonna have one, because the universe is sending you somebody out of the sudden. You don't even see that coming. You don't even think about a relationship at the moment, and boom, the universe is like, okay, Pisces, you don't want to? Okay, fine, I'm gonna send it for you. And you have the Hermit. Yeah, you're being long too much. Jesus, you're being alone too long for too much. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, you're gonna start with small messages between you two. You're gonna be like, hey, how are you? Hopefully you have a great day. Let's make this, I don't know, hope you have a great day. You know, communication, it's on the horizon. Yeah, Temperance, there you go. Oh, sorry, Judgment, my bad. Judgment, yeah. Decisions, I'm hearing decisions. I would not be surprised if you would dream, if you would have premonitions dream regarding these people or the person that is coming towards you or the environment that you're gonna be changed from or about. The bottom of this deck is the Four of Pentacles. I already told you about that. Okay, we talked about it. I thought I forgot. All right, let's see. Hidden Truth Oracle. I don't want to make this too long, all right? I just want to have a glimpse because obviously I'm going to make more videos regarding... By the way, if you want a certain topic, let me know in the comment box below. And I'll make a video about it, okay? All right. Messages, please, for Pisces. What does Pisces has to know? We both know I am not the one for you. You're scared. You're scared that you're not going to be able to fulfill the wishes of the other person that is coming towards you. Because you're alone for so long, I'm hearing, and you're like, you know... No, I don't want to complicate my life. I don't want to be in a relationship at the moment because reasons. I don't know, something like BS. But it's just you want to be very diplomatic when you refuse this person, when you say no to this person, okay? Yeah, and this person is like, please, come on, so many things remind me of you. Come on, you just meet them on the club, event, whatever, that social gathering, whatever, and they cannot forget you because you're mysterious. You're having this very alluring kind of vibe, you know, and they are mesmerized about that, okay? They like that about you, and they are very curious to know you. I hide behind material things. Some of you, you're gonna say like, oh, no, my schedule with working is like this and that, and I just cannot cope with the relationship I've been hurt, and you know, blah 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 blah. But they're not gonna take no for an answer. They're gonna make everything in their power to make this work. Yeah, my life is not as together as it seems. You think that person has everything, yeah? You see them on the outside, yeah? They are perfect, okay? They are very, I'm hearing proliferous. Okay, I don't know what's with those words. I can't stop thinking about you. See? Exactly my point. I replay our conversations over and over. Yeah, because this person wants to see exactly, and they are like, as I said, they are like very mesmerized about you. I wish I could take back my words. Yeah, at some point you're gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry that I said that before. Eventually you're gonna accept the person. You and I were too young. I left you before you could leave me. I regret lying to you. I feel you leaving me behind. This person is afraid of a rejection, of a total rejection from you. They are afraid of coming towards you and ask you out. In their mind, is this scenario is in their mind, right? So they come and ask you and you say no. You don't even let them try, and they try again, They want to try again, but they are afraid of a new rejection. And then they like, I was so afraid of coming towards you because for some reason I did not know how to approach you. All right, I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna start to do some leaflets for you because, as I said, I don't want to waste your time. If there is a professional situation here, somebody is literally spotting something that was overlooked, and then they start to think, I replay our conversation, I cannot stop thinking about what you said, I'm hiding behind my workload. Excuses, I'm hearing those were excuses. You could have literally read till the end that email before you send it or something like that. I don't know what I'm picking up here. All right, leaflets now. A free spirit is just an old soul with all its karma paid, needing to prove nothing. I so love this for you. Live your life, Pisces. Go ahead, be free. You're okay. Your karma is being paid. Gratitude. Practice gratitude. Be thankful for everything that you have, okay? Focus on what you have instead of focusing on the negative. All things are possible. Who you are is limited by who you think you are. And that's a quote from the Book of the Dead. I loved it when I saw it, and this is why I introduced it in the leaflets. It's very deep because when you believe something, in the end it's becoming reality. All right, so be careful what you wish for. Fertility, okay, for some of you, babies are on their way. Something happened because a person got pregnant, third party situation maybe, but I don't think so. And also fertility talks about abundance. When a person is fertile, they are abundant, they have everything. Yeah, the soil is fertile. Is that a word? I cannot think straight at this point. I'm so sorry. That means they can grow. You can like literally grow whatever you want. Okay, right, now you have a frequency as well to work with. 285 influences the energy field. It can repair your energy field if you feel drained, if you feel attacked, if you feel anxious, depressed, guilty. Those kind of vibrations are the low ones. So in order for you to get rid of them, you can use this frequency for helping you. Okay, so 285 hertz frequency, right? Okay, you have the leaflet with fail, and it's not about your failing, it's about first attempt in learning. All right, so that being said, don't be afraid of stepping out of your comfort zone, I'm hearing, because everything will be okay. Right, okay, let's go for the book. 3 questions, okay, and I'm gonna give you the answers, not 3, because for some reason I don't believe it's only 3 that you're gonna receive. Ask your mom. For some of you, whoever have still on this plane, realm, whatever, in 3D, she didn't pass away, ask your mom. But you can also ask a feminine figure that you look up to, or you can that you represents mom for you, or you can also ask the guidance of your maternal line or maternal ancestries regarding the situation that you're in. I'm hearing she will answer your call. You just have to ask, I'm hearing. All right, interesting. Make a list of why should you be afraid of, why shouldn't you do that, why would you choose that? Why would you make that choice? All right. And the last one, don't hesitate. Right. So, Pisces, I'm so grateful that you've stayed with me till the end. Happy new fire, horse, whatever, happy cycle. I leave you and see you in the next reading. Bye now.